Hi guys, it's Journey to the End with Shy95,
And
and
takes pride.
and here's the credits. Hope you enjoy. Well, I guess we can still be talking in this because it's just gonna take forever. Yeah, me and Michael, we've both gone through this. It takes forever. I'm gonna go ahead and read it. I see the player you mean. Shawnee95 question mark. Yes, take care. It has reached a higher level now. It can read our thoughts. That doesn't matter. It thinks we are a part of the game.
Are you gonna read all of them?
I
Do you,
am.
do you know how many freaking credits there are?
I like this player. It played well. It did not give up. It is reading our thoughts as though they were words on a screen. That is how it chooses to imagine many things when it is deep in dream of a game. Words make a wonderful interface, very flexible and less terrifying than staring at the reality behind the screen. Staring at the reality behind the screen.
Starring.
My bad. They used to hear voices before players could read, back in the day when those who did not play called players witches and warlocks. And players dreamed they flew through the air on sticks powered by demons. What did this player dream? This player dreamed of sunlight and trees, of fire and water. It dreamed of it dreamed created, and it dreamed it destroyed. It dreamed it hunted, and it was hunted. It dreamed of shelter. Ha! The original interface, a million years old, and it still works, but that's true structure did this player create in the reality behind the screen. It worked with millions of others to sculpt a true world in the fold of the blah, blah, and create a for It can't read that thought. No, it had not yet achieved the highest level that is must achieve in the long dream of life, not in the short dream of the game. Does it know that we love it? That the universe is kind? Sometimes, though, the noise of its thought, it hears the universe, yes. But there are dreams it is sad, and in the long dream it creates worlds that have no summer, and it shivers under a black sun, and it takes its sad creation for reality. To cure it of sorrow would destroy it. The sorrow is part of its own private task we cannot interface. Sometimes when they are deep in dreams, I want to tell them they are building true worlds in reality. Sometimes I want to tell them of their importance to the universe. Sometimes when they have not made the true connection in a while, it will help them to speak to the world they fear. It reads our thoughts. Sometimes I do not care. Sometimes I wish to tell them this world you take for truth and merely, and I wish to tell them that they seem so little of reality in their long dream, and yet they play the game. But it would be so easy to tell them, too strong for this dream. To tell them how to live is to pretend them living. I will not tell the player how to live. The player is growing relentless. I will tell the player a story, but not the truth. Now it's slower. Thank goodness. No, a story that contains the truth safely in a cage of words, not the naked truth that can burn over a distance. Give it a body again. Yes, player. I need some more drink. Use its name. Shawnee905, a player of games. Good. Alright, now I need some tea. Take a breath now. Take another. Feel the air in your lungs. Let your limbs return, yes, move your fingers. Have a body again. Under gravity and air, respond in the long dream that there you are. Your body touches the universe again at every point, as though you were separating things. Who are we? Once we were called the spirit of the mountain, father sun, mother moon, ancestral spirits, animal spirits, jinn ghosts, the green man, the gods, demons, angels, poltergeists, aliens, extreme, leopard, big words. The worlds change, we do not change. We are the universe, we are everything you think isn't you. You are looking at us now, though, your skin and eyes, and I can't read that fast. Once upon a time, there was a player. The player was you, Shawnee 95. Sometimes it thought itself human on the thin crust of a spinning globe of molten rock. The ball of the molten rock circles a ball of blazing gas that was 330,000 times more massive than it. Though they were far apart, the light took 8 minutes to cross the gap. The light was the formation of a star and could burn your skin from 150 kilometers away. Sometimes the player dreamed it was a miner on the surface of a world that was flat and infinite. The sun was square white and there was so much to do temporarily infinite. Sometimes the player dreamed it was lost in a story. Sometimes the player dreamed it was on other things in other places. Sometimes those dreams were disturbing, sometimes were beautiful indeed. Sometimes the player woke from the dream of another and to woke to the sometimes the player dreamed it watches words on a screen. Let's go back. The atom of the player was scattered in the gas, in the rivers, in the air, in the ground. A woman gathered the atoms, and she drank and ate and inhaled, and the woman assembled the player in her body. And the player awoke from the warm, dark world, its mother's body, in the long dream. And the player was a new story, never told before, written in a letter of DNA, and the player was new program, never run before, generated by a source code 1 billion years old, and the player was a new human, never alive before, made nothing to milk and love. You are the player, the story, the program, the human, made from nothing but milk and love. Let's go further back. 7 billion atoms of players' bodies were created long before this game in the heart of the star, and so many players too. This formation of the star, and the player moves through a story, which is a force of information planned by a human called Julian, on a flat, infinite world created by a man called Marcus. The existence inside a small private world created by the player. Oh crap, I couldn't read that. Shush, sometimes the player created private worlds so that's soft, warm, simple, sometimes hard and cold and complicated. Sometimes it built model of the universe in its head, flex. I can't read that fast. Sometimes it called the planets and stars. Sometimes it believed it was in the universe that was made of energy that had many
God, Sean.
You are the player reading words. Shh. Sometimes the player reads lines on a code of the screen, decoding them into words, decoding words into meaning, decoding meaning into feelings, emotions, theories, ideas, and players starting to breathe faster, deeper, realizing it was alive. It is alive. The thousands of deaths has not been real that the player was alive. You are alive. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the sunlight that came through the shuffling leaves of the summer trees. And sometimes a player believed the universe had spoken to it through the light that fell onto the crisp night sky in winter, where the flecks of light in the corner of the player's eyes might have been a star 1,000,000 times massive than the sun. Bold, I can't read that fast. And sometimes the player believed the universe had spoken to it through the zeros and ones, through the electricity of the world, through the scrolling words on a flat screen at the end of the dream. And the universe said, I love you. And the universe said, you have played the game well. And the universe said, everything you need is within you. And the universe said, you are stronger than you know. And the universe said, you are the daylight. And the universe said, you are the night. And the universe said, the darkness you fight within you. And the darkness said, the light you seek is within you. And the universe said, you are not alone.
Oh my
And the
gosh.
universe said, you are not separated from every other thing. And the universe said, you are the universe tasting itself, talking to itself, reading its own code. And the universe said, I love you because you are love. And the game was over, and the player woke up from the dream, and the player began a new dream, and the player dreamed again, dreamed better, and the player was in the universe, and the player was love. You are the player. Wake up.
Sean.
I'm done!
No video.
Which video?
Like, you know how it's split into 4 gigabytes?
Yes.
The first 4 gigabytes was this black screen.
Oh, wow.
Me and this stupid crap.
I need to breathe.
Wow.
And I'm probably gonna chug the rest of this. That was good. Something you couldn't have done.
Were you talking to me?
Yes.
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
Chugging.
What about it?
Well, you can do it, but it's just not very good for you to chug it.
Let's not have this conversation. You and Alec were, what's your name? We're all giving all the little funny little jokes earlier.
Nah, he's just kidding. He's not. You know how he is. If
So I
he's
guess
joking with you, then he's cool with you.
the first 4 GB isn't gonna work, so I'm just gonna have to apologize for it starting in the middle of the video.
It's only 4 gigs. It's not that much. It's probably like a minute or two.
It's like 2 minutes.
Facebook. Add the people you know. Wait. Add the people you're friends with. People you may. Damn it. People you may know. Journey to the end. People you may know.
Are you still recording?
Yep. Told you I'm gonna get the credits.
Oh, well, I'm gonna open up Minecraft and I'm just gonna run like a short little video saying sorry that it started in the middle of the video.
Well, the server's still up.
I know. I'm just gonna like open up to the menu. Alright, here we go. Alright, YouTube. This is Texas Pride here with Shiny995, and we did our journey
20
to the
years
end.
from now, you will be more disappointed by the things that you didn't do than by the ones you did do. So
No, it's
throw
Cal
off the
wasn't
goal
talking.
lines, sail away from the safe harbor, catch the trade winds, and
Sean.
your sail, explore,
Sean.
stream, discover, by
Sean,
unknown.
shut it.
Sorry,
Shut
it
it.
was the last line.
Shut it. Anyways, the first part of my video did not record other than audio, so I thought I would give a little intro just saying we had started up on a oh no. Oh no, never mind. On a journey to go to the end portal, and this video is pretty much just the beginning of that. The next video is us actually going to the end and me epically failing. So yeah, enjoy the video. Alright, I'm done. God bless you.
So the rest of the video is gonna be me returning back to the home,
Yeah.
and I'm probably gonna try to go to sleep. So you should change it tonight.
Oh, I'm not even in it.
Ah, you already left.
I'm doing this video.
Oh, you just started up a.
What?
Well, this is Mount Wanahakalugi. I think we should blow it up. Alright. Well, guys, y'all have been great. Thank you for watching the videos.
Even though all he did was freaking talk this video.
Well, that's all that really could happen in this credits. Alright, well, we love you. Thank you for watching. And we'll be back with something else. Bye!
Alright, see.